Years ago, First Nations inhabited a large portion of the beach area with longhouses and villages. Since that time, the progress of the ENN rail through the Dunsmuir project connected a lot of the mines from Wellington to the actual Hammond Bay departure area. So it was lined with rail cars. With the walkway trail being done in 1950, it became a hub for everybody to enjoy the beach.
We're at Departure Bay Beach this morning taking water samples, also known as coliform tests. We take 4 samples at 4 various locations here on the beach to ensure the sustainability of the beach and the ecosystem.
Through the Water Clean Act, through the provincial government and federal government, they want beach accessibility and sustainability, so they check for coliform and enterococci. So the E. coli is for freshwater, which we are now in the local tributaries, along with E. coli or for the enterococci, which is saltwater. So we test for fecal matter, which is warm-blooded ducks, geese, deer, humans, dogs. And what that does is it tests it to make it sure that it's safe for beachgoers to enjoy the beach. And not only that, for water quality and sustainability within the park for wildlife and, again, aquatic life.
When I do take a test, I go out, I walk out into the Departure Bay Beach, into the water as far as I possibly can. I use a man-made dipper that's been created out of a golf ball retriever to hold my bottle and for it to extend essentially even farther away from my body. I will reach out as far as I possibly can and get my water sample, and I bring it back into myself. And I put the lid back on with my gloved hand, and I have a clean water sample.
We do 26 samples in a great working relationship with the Nanaimo Port Authority. We do 16 inland, 6 of which are local tributaries, freshwater, testing for the E. coli. The other remaining are into the ocean.
We're at the Lode Street location now out in the Departure Bay. So we're just out from where we did our sample from, obviously out in the hip waders, wading out to get the sample. Once again, there's our sample from Lode Street. We also did take a temperature at this location, and temperature today was 10.9 degrees Celsius.
And basically then we put them into a cold storage, and then they're shipped to Maximum Labs in Victoria, which is an accredited lab that gives us our results back, which is actually you can find on our website, you can find on a government website, and even on the Weather Network if it's updated. There's a bylaw that is in effect that it's to keep your dogs off the beach from May until September, and that's imperative. The dogs have a large impact if the feces is not cleaned up. It impacts the beach dramatically.
So we're not getting essentially fecal matter into the water. Yes, it's tough, you know, with the birds and those type of things that are playing around the water. We want to ensure that the beach and the water are clean and enjoyable for not only the people of the city in Nanaimo, but for the people that come and visit our beautiful city.
You know, nobody wants to get hammered with a $150 fine, so it's not just Departure Bay that's included with this. There's Long Lake, there's Westwood Lake, there's Divers Lake, and Pipers that dogs must be off the beach from May until September.